Hello, Internet. It is time for more D&D with the Spaceman and our intrepid band of displaced heroes. Let's get to it, shall we? So, last time. Can you guys hear me? I can hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, cool. Last time on the dungeoning and the dragoning, you guys had finished the final leg of your caravan escort duty, and found yourself in the city of Morwald in the Free States, the Northern Free Cities, city states. I don't know. Anyway, hold on. I got a handout. Yeah, it's these guys. It's Northern Free Cities. Bam. They got a fist on their flag, so you know they mean business. But anyway, so you guys, you arrived there, got the merchants there safely, with some help from your new ranger friend Tarka. And after you got the rest of your pay, you guys parted ways, and you began exploring the city. With advice from Tarka, you decided to check out the Seekers Guild, where you found out it's a whole operation where they provide support to adventures and whatnot, and provide work and equipment and training and so on and so forth. So you guys ended up signing on with them. I think you did. I'm pretty sure you did. I was like, hey, you should definitely do this thing if you want to continue this game. Definitely not railroading.
No.
Agree to terms of service?
It's medieval times. They don't have lawyers. Relax.
Oh, they've always been lawyers.
I know. They don't have lawyers. But anyway, so yeah, I believe we left off with you guys finding your way into the Seekers Guild Hall, which is sort of like a big inn slash tavern slash training facility type of deal. And yeah. Oh, I also forgot. You guys need to resolve the whole dealie where you found the monster lair.
Oh.
So you guys still haven't gotten paid for that. But you can probably get that by, talking to one of the guild people here. So what are you guys doing?
Let's talk to the guild people and get paid.
Yeah, I want money.
Yeah,
Amy.
All right.
my money and I want it now.
You guys. Yeah.
Yeah, none of us were raised by television. No.
Yeah.
No.
No, not at all.
Not a single fucking one. So yeah, you guys are looking around. Most of the people here are, other adventurers and other riffraff kind of sitting around. But behind the bar is this very distinguished looking gentleman with a lantern chin and a nice mustache. This guy.
Yeah. Looked like the butler.
Yeah, he's pretty fancy looking. So you pretty safe assumption he's probably one of the staff here.
Holy shit, it's Stacy Keach.
Or he's got money.
Well, he's behind the counter, so he's working there.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So he definitely has money.
Yeah,
Confirmed.
yeah. He is where you can get your money for this information you have procured.
All right, let's go haggle him.
All right.
Or perhaps.
So you guys are talking to the fancy man here.
Yep.
Indeed.
All right. So he introduces himself to your little gang as Bartleby Brannigan.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Ah, yes, hello. You must be our newest members. What can I help you with?"
Give me our money.
It's like, he kind of like just blinks at you, and he sort of points over to the corner where there's like a big like a job board basically with all these, with all this stuff tagged up on it. He's like, "Well, if you're looking for money, you could find steady work over here."
We have some information on a layer.
Ah, excellent. What have you got for us? We can figure out a little reward for you for finding such information.
Perfect. We came across it on our travels.
Yeah, so you guys kind of, you marked the location on your map and everything, and
Yep.
he's like, interesting. If I'm remembering right, I believe you guys you were still, I don't think you had crossed the border into the northern free states or the northern free cities territory yet, right? Like you hadn't gone through the border checkpoint. Was it before or after that?
I don't
Um,
remember.
Well, your merchant bribed the guards, so you probably don't
Yeah.
remember much of the border checkpoint.
Yeah, I remember him bribing them.
Okay. Do you guys remember if it was before or after that? Ooh.
It was the layer?
Yeah.
That was before.
Okay.
The layer was before that.
Yeah. So he tells you, he's like, that's a little bit far out of our usual reach, But if you guys still want to try to like convince him to buy this information from you, someone can make a persuasion check.
I'll do it. I got the best one.
Then the bard steps up.
Here's our lawyer.
Here's our lawyer.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were a local monster hunter guild. I thought you were more of an adventurers guild.
It's like, well,
Oh, shit.
we don't like to dig too deep into the affairs of the Rerun Kingdom, as you see. They can be a bit difficult at times. Oh, with the 19 though. So he, you kind of make your case. Oh, sorry, I got chat, and now I have enough monitors to keep track of it. But anyway, yeah. So you make your, your arguments, and he kind of takes another look at the location on the map, and he's like, "Well, this is pretty close to a major trade lane, so I suppose we can work something out." And I'm going to roll some dice here. Out and roll 20. So let's see, 2d10. All right. So you guys kind of haggle back and forth for a while, and the price you end up on is he's willing to pay you 130 gold for that information.
Sweet.
I can't remember if that feels like a lot or not.
Well, living expenses for middle class are 1 gold a day, so that's basically like,
Okay.
I don't know, like he just gave you like a few $100 basically.
Okay. We get more?
Well, that's after you guys have negotiated. That's the price you ended up on.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. For our knowledge.
Yep.
divided by
$100. Hundreds.
divided by the 27 of us.
There's 6 of you.
That's right. this
Uh-oh, you're getting a little robot-y there.
Sorry, I'm in the elevator.
Ah. All right. But yeah,
I'm coming out soon. Don't worry.
so you guys get money for that. And yeah, splitting 136 ways.
I bet he's giving you 132.
Yeah. I'll bump it up to 132 just to make sure everyone gets a. Yeah, so that'll be 22 gold for each is.
Yay.
Thank you for the
Son of a
math
bitch.
help. But yeah, so that is the information on the monster lair. Depending on how dangerous that turns out, that might be a job for you guys later down the road. We'll see. Where are my notes here? There we go. All right. So, couple different things you guys can do here. You guys just came into town. If you want to head right back out onto the road, there's jobs on the job board you can grab. If you want to, take a bit to rest a little, you guys have pretty much been walking for like the past, 20 days or so. So, might be good to take a break for a bit before you head back out into the wilderness. But what are you guys
I'm on
thinking?
my best weight loss plan yet.
What's that?
I said I'm on my best weight loss plan yet. I'm starving. Need alcohol. I'm being shifted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good to go cast plant growth on my weed.
Yeah, I was
No.
gonna say where can we get some stuff around here?
Well, if you guys are gonna, have your take a little break before you head back out, I'm gonna introduce the rules here for downtime activities, which is stuff you can do while you guys are just sort of chilling in the city. Like if we just, if you have a stretch of time where you're not out adventuring or whatever. So let me pop that up. So I kind of adapted these from another system, so this I might have to tweak these a little bit, but these are the things that you can do just by chilling in the city. So carouse, you spend money and basically hang out with people, and you'll get a favor you can call upon later. Centering is just you chill, relax, do whatever makes you happy. That gives you inspiration. You can craft something if you've got time. The rules for that are in the player's handbook. You can also try to earn money. You basically just make an appropriate skill check, and if you're successful, you make some cashola. You can also do some research if you want to, just take time to sit down and figure stuff out. And I want to just point that out. You guys still aren't really why you ended up on this fucking fantasy world. You're just here. You're kind of
moment.
yeah. You've been here about a month at this point, right?
Yeah.
Is there a library?
There is definitely a library you could access in the city.
It's just a really intense dream we're having from the mushrooms.
Yeah, we're all just high as fuck at Nighttime's place right now, which is why the narrator sounds like me.
Oh my god, I knew it.
Oh gee, I thought that was the regular tea, not the mushroom tea.
Guys, is a mushrooms working for you? I'm just gonna keep talking to you guys.
Surprise,
explaining
But yeah, would you guys like to spend some time doing downtime activities?
Some research would probably be good.
Yeah, let's see if we can
Learn
find a
some more.
sketchy library in the back room.
Oh, well, so there's a smaller library in the guild that you have access to, but there's also a larger one kind of up in the the where all the nobles hang out in the city. So the the higher tiers where all the fancy rich folks live.
I mean, I feel like maybe they'd have more info.
Probably.
They're rich. They have money for books.
Exactly.
Mm.
Books are expensive here. We don't have printing presses yet. Or maybe they do. They got magical shit. They might have a printing press equivalent.
Yeah.
We got airships. They got printing presses. Never mind. Disregard.
Like just unseen servant or like some fucking.
Yeah, pretty much. Bunch of unseen servants binding a bunch of books and
Yeah. Or
Someone-
there's a high level spell that copies
someone's doing voice to text with an unseen servant to write a fucking old timey book.
There we go.
Hear ye.
That's your printing press.
Well, kind of, but they'd be magically enchanted.
Yeah,
pens that would
yeah.
Kind of like Alexa.
Yeah.
It's an auto pen.
Well, Alexa, take a note, please.
Oh shit! Did I go over the waystones with you guys also?
No.
Oh fuck! All right.
That's new.
Yeah. So this
Waystone
is
new.
I think I forgot to mention it at the end of last session, but
Yup.
that's when I meant to bring it up. But it's another thing you get from joining the guild. So I'm just gonna pop it out. But it's basically this minor magical item that acts as sort of a pager.
Huh.
So you can so while you're holding it, you attune it to like so there's waystones and there's these bigger ones called keystones. The keystones sort of act as a hub for the waystone, so like major cities will usually have a keystone, which Morwald has one. So you attune your waystone to a keystone, and anyone else who is attuned to that, you can send messages to, no matter where they are.
Walkie-talkies.
Yeah, basically.
Oh.
It basically works like the message cantrip, you know. So you can, but it's like effectively infinite range as long as you're on the same plane of existence and are attuned to the same stone. But that is the thing you guys just have from joining the guild.
Okay.
So that is the
Within
thing.
10 miles of the keystone.
Oh yeah, 10 miles. Okay. But that's if you're broadcasting. So like you can send a message to everyone who's attuned if you're within 10 miles of the keystone. You can do one-to-one communication at unlimited range.
Excellent.
Yeah. So yeah, you have walkie-talkies.
Sweet.
And you can do like a wideband transmission if you're like within the city, basically. But yeah, that's the thing you guys get. Anyway, so back to downtime, right? I forget what brought that up, but
I don't know.
I made an Alexa reference.
you made an Alexa reference. Yes. All right, that's what happened. Okay, so we're on downtime. I think some of you guys want to try to research and, you know, maybe try to pin down what's going on here with you guys.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn what I can.
All right. Did anyone want to try to like get access to the big library up in the upper tiers, or are you just gonna go with what's in the Seekers Guild?
I want to go in the upper tiers, man.
All right.
Let me in.
How are you trying to get access there?
I mean, is it for rich people only?
Can I trade a blowjob for it?
Yeah, like it's
Can I?
if you just waltz up there like dressed like an adventurer, like people are gonna notice. The guards might be like, "Excuse me, like you can't be here, ma'am," type of thing.
Ooh. I bought
How
something
dare you
for this.
pick my pronouns?
Maybe,
Dare you assume? Oh my god.
I mean, is it easy to sneak?
Well, just tell me what you want to do, and we'll make a roll.
All right, fuck it. I'll sneak.
You're gonna try to be sneaky.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, go ahead. Give me a stealth check.
Do you want me to distract people and give you some guidance?
Yeah, play some music.
Yeah, you can just do the help action and give her advantage.
Okay,
If you're
I'm gonna tell like a really raunchy joke. That like, I'm gonna tell everyone that Burger King joke that I always tell about Emma.
oh, and they're like, what the fuck is a Burger King?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll again, Kit, because you have advantage
Oh, okay.
since nighttime's like helping you sneak up there.
Oh, yeah, I'll steal some books. Oh, I can't even see that. It's
Yeah,
blocked.
it's taking a bit to load. It's oof. All right, so
Mm.
unfortunately that 11 is not going to be enough to sneak past the guards. They basically grab you like, "Excuse me, ma'am, this place is for the nobility only. You can't be here. Please leave." You know.
Son of a bit. Can
Yeah.
I make friends?
It's because I smell like the road.
Yeah, you do smell like the road.
I probably look homeless.
Yeah, that probably hasn't helped.
Should I take a shower and try again?
Yeah, you can try again later if you want, or you know. Does anyone else want to give that a shot, or?
Try it.
The odds are not in my favor for sneaking.
I mean,
so-
you don't have to sneak. If there's another way you want to try, like, just tell me what skill you wanna try to, like, explain yourself getting in there with. Like, maybe persuasion will let you like, oh no, I'm Sir Reginald Humperdinck. I've just been on the road and I'd like to return to my abode. Thank you very much. Or that'd be more deception, but yeah.
I'll go up to the guard and be like, one of the countesses has had a rather forgetful moment and left something upstairs that's quite delicate, and I'm here to retrieve it for her.
All right, give me deception.
I hate finding the butt.
All right. So yeah, with the 22, the guards are like, "Oh, that sounds serious. Yeah, go ahead, sir, but please don't linger too long."
All right.
So yeah, nighttime, you have access to the big library if that's what you're you're
Yes.
aiming for. So yeah, what kind of knowledge check do you want to make for this?
I was wondering if I should roll investigation to see if I
Oh, yeah, that could work. Investigation could work.
see if anything like springs out at me.
Yeah, you could do investigation. Go ahead and roll that.
Not that I'm good at it.
That is enough. And you actually succeeded because you made it up to the upper tiers, BT Dubs, at a lower DC. But anyway, so you're in this big, pretty fancy library, kind of just picking through stuff that looks interesting. And you find, you find a few, like, a lot of history books, about like this old empire that used to be around in this world, called the Itrian Empire. By all accounts, it was this like massive like continent or like globe spanning empire. Like pretty much it was their like ancient Rome, right? So huge deal. And then the common element you see is about 1,000 years ago, everyone in this empire just suddenly vanished. Like all the people just gone overnight. A lot of the buildings and everything stayed behind. Their ruins that still kind of dot the continent. But yeah, you're reading about this old empire, and some of the books talk about like these pretty like crazy feats that they were capable of, and like some of them are obviously exaggeration. Like they're saying like, oh yeah, they had like flying cities, and and like they could control time and visit other universes, and you kind of like, hey, wait a minute, with the universes, and you dig a little bit more into that, and you hear a few mentions of like, oh yeah, like, a lot of historians believe that they had access to incredibly powerful magic, that they could call people from other planes of existence.
Holy shit! Did we get shield heroed?
But like, other than that, you don't really get anything concrete, but like you learn of the existence of like these ancient rituals that could apparently, pull people across dimensions.
I want to.
All right.
I want to secrete the book.
You're just like, I like to take this out, please. Thank you.
I want to show everyone because kid's gonna be like, yeah, but what did it say? What did it say? No, wait. And I'm just gonna be like, fucking read it yourself.
All right.
Sean's gonna take 2 years to fucking tell us because he's growing his weed.
Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check. You're trying to like sneak out with it, right?
Yes.
All
I'm
right.
going to use guidance.
You're gonna guidance yourself. I'm not doing anything suspicious.
You didn't see anything.
Okay.
Put it in your pants.
Oh,
Okay.
nice. Yeah, 22. Yeah,
Nice.
you're out of there.
I didn't even roll the D4 yet. 'cause
I know.
I don't know how to do it on this.
Oh yeah, shit. I don't know how to do it on there either, dude. Here, I'll roll a D4 and roll 20. 'Cause I know how to do it there. You got a 2, so you get 24 altogether. But yeah, that's more than enough. You're able to sneak out with this like this history book on the the exploits of the ancient Itrians. Something that, yeah.
Bet you later when I shake the book, a key will follow.
No, you're not getting plot device that easy. But yeah, so that is what your research reveals.
Oh, did we just get? Yeah, I created a National Treasure plot spinoff.
Nicolas Cage just shows up. I'm gonna need that book, sir. But he's also Dracula.
Love doing Willies.
Oh, that is a great fucking movie, though. All right. So Kit and Nighttime, you have both, done some or attempted to do research on your downtime. Kit, you can try to do something else since you got kicked out of the library if you want. Any of you guys want to try to spend time working on stuff, or you just?
I'm gonna browse and get to know like some people in the city. And
Yeah.
maybe,
Okay.
Maybe be
Same.
able to get some information. Just get some more local information.
All right.
Get a better idea how this society works. That
Yeah.
kind of stuff.
Mhm.
So that'll cost you each 50 gold as you're spending money like eating out with
Ouch.
people and stuff. But yeah, you can add like a favor to your inventory, I guess.
Cool. Alright. I'm gonna do that.
But yeah, you guys are kind of like ingratiating yourself to the the new city.
Yeah, get to know some guards, some
Yeah.
guards, that kind of thing. Make
Yeah.
sneaking into other places to do research a little easier later.
Hey, Jimmy, I left my important thing in this restricted area. Can I head back in?
Exactly.
Hey, can you unlock the cage that I'm in?
Jason, did you want to try to do anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna just center myself. I'm gonna go back to my room and sharpen my sword.
All right, take care of your gear. Very,
Mr. Mysterio.
very fightery of you. Yeah, so you can you have inspiration. So that's basically like you can use that to do like a re-roll or give yourself advantage on a roll. I think I'm actually a little rusty on what inspiration does. I'm too used to Savage World bennies, which are way better.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Look what they have to do to emulate a fraction of our power.
Yes, surprise invincible meme. Oh yeah, inspiration. There we go. Yeah, so you can use it to give yourself advantage on a roll.
Or
Okay.
reroll a failed save.
Yeah.
Like you can use it after you've made the roll.
Yeah. So like if you roll shitty and you're like, I didn't like that, you can toss out your heroic inspiration.
All right.
I'm gonna invent the game system and just call them what they are. Yes, I'd like to use my mulligan. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a mulligan. If you're like, I really didn't want to fail that roll.
What city are we in again?
Morwald.
Thank you.
Morwald.
It's bigger than Leswald.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, Kit, did you want to do something other than research?
I heard it's amateur night.
Hey, you're up. Where did our guy go that was with us? Is he still in the bar?
The ranger dude?
Yeah.
He kind of fucked off and did his own thing.
Oh, well, what the fuck? And he's not in town?
He's
Here, you know
is he
what?
part of the guild?
Let me roll a D100. He's the one who told you guys to come here. So, like, presumably he's a member of the guild.
So you can just walkie-talkie him.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
If he's in the city, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's infinite range
Yeah.
if you're talking to just him.
Range.
Oh, right. That's right.
So yeah, do you wanna try to track him down?
Yeah, let's phone my pen pal.
All right, so you know, so
He's gonna try to steal his sword.
so yeah, the way you use these. Sorry, go ahead. Was I talking over you? Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
I was just making a joke.
Okay.
That would be an A1.
Oh. So yeah, all you need to do, like, if you have a rough idea of like what a person looks like, or you know who they are, that's all you need to like talk to them. So you send this guy a message.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a horse head in his bed.
I'll be like, yo, where you at?
He's like, "Hello, it is I, Tarka. I am out in the woods hunting."
Please leave a message.
You know what? He probably says that, even though that's not how these work at all.
Okay, so he's indisposed.
Yeah.
Can I just radio and be like, oh wait, no, I have to know people. Okay, well, shit. I don't know. Can I go to the guild and meet people?
Yeah. I mean, well, like, what are you trying to do for your downtime? Like, you got these options here.
Are you like carousing like I was?
Here, let me. I'll pop it back open again, in case you closed it out. But yeah, so you can carouse, which is like you spend money to get like a favor you can call in later. You can also just center, where you just chill and relax, and that gives you heroic inspiration. You can make stuff if you want to do crafting, which I would actually have to look up the exact rules for, because I don't remember them. You can also just earn money if you want. And then yeah, we already tried to do research with you, and that didn't pan out so great for you.
I know, clearly research is not my strong suit, so, I guess I'll carouse.
All
Might as
right.
well talk.
Yeah, so you spend 50 gold like getting to know people, and you got a favor you can call in later.
Shit, did I even have 50 gold?
Yeah, you guys just got paid like 150 for the caravan, and then you got
Yeah,
another 22 from each from selling the information on the monster lair.
So after
I'm
you're done,
broken
you'll have
now.
122 gold left still.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm not a good keeper of my money, but we'll. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and yeah,
Yeah.
if you guys, so you guys are in like a major city, so any mundane gear you want to buy, like you can find it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I did that at the end
Okay.
of last session. I grabbed some stuff and I removed like quite a bit of my gold to make up for it. So
There you go. Yeah, you guys don't have enough money for like magical stuff yet, but you
No.
can find magical items in the city. And I'm actually gonna get like some homebrew stuff on buying that, because the way buying magic items works in the main rules is not helpful.
Good to know.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
but
buy that. I'm gonna buy that key that has a 1% chance of working on any lock.
oh yeah, that is a great item just for the lulz of it. And then like when it works, like that's it. That was the one door it was made to open. It's just gone.
Yeah.
Um,
and a cape of billowing.
oh yeah, that's a great one too.
Like an upgrade to my armor would be like studded leather armor.
Yeah. If you have leather armor, I'd definitely recommend picking up studded. It's like 1 AC, but it's something, you know.
Yeah, no,
If you
yeah,
can
1
use a
AC
shield,
is a good
pick
one.
up a shield.
Right.
Because I know druids aren't proficient with shields in medium by default anymore. I don't think.
No.
Let's see. So yeah, that's downtime stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to bring up the gear, so like if you guys are doing any shopping, you would have time to do shopping and stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some shopping.
Yeah. But yeah, with the
really?
down,
45 gold pieces? Damn.
yeah, you can sell your old stuff for like half cost if you want.
Yeah,
If
I'm gonna
that'll-
definitely do that.
yeah.
I'll figure that out. And
All right.
do all that stuff.
Cool. Yeah, we don't have to roll all that shit out.
Yeah, no.
Let's see. Yeah, so you guys are just kind of chilling in the city for a bit. You know, after
Yeah,
you're all done with that. This is like over the course of like a week too. So you guys are spending time like, you know,
Oh shit. Alright.
doing all this stuff.
Yeah.
You know, resting from the like you're pretty worn out from the road. Like 20 days on the road is nothing to shake at. You've covered like close to 800 miles on foot. It's been a hike.
Can I do some earned money?
Oh yeah, you want to earn? Yeah, because you did like 1 day of research, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you can roll for that if you want.
Yeah. Performance.
What skill do you want to use?
Performance.
Okay, so yeah, we'll consider that skilled labor.
Warm guard money.
Yeah. Oh yeah, isn't there rules for that already? Like for performing?
Maybe.
Yeah. Let me check the handbook here.
Tell yourself on the side.
I'm clicking on the performance thing for information.
Performance. Oh jeez. Oh no, there's no there's no rules for it. Okay. Well yeah, I guess just roll performance and we'll you'll get money based on what you do for your DC.
What D&D had something. So,
2014 might have had something.
but
Just stick with this for now. We can check on that later.
yes.
But yeah, so give me a performance check.
Not going to be guided to get a good. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll roll in. Oof.
It's gotta be like it's gonna end up being a 10.
And I got a 1 on the D4. Alright, so I guess you just haven't your performance style doesn't quite fit with the sensibilities of Morwald's population.
What the fuck's an airplane?
Oh my god. Yeah, that's probably what happens. You do like some kind of stand-up night type of shit and everyone's just like, this guy's crazy. Oh, you still get some money out of it. So you get 5 silver out of it. So like yeah, half a gold.
I got paid to leave the stage.
Oh no, sorry. You get 5 gold. Sorry.
I got paid to leave the stage. I win.
Yeah. Yeah, you end up earning 5 gold.
I'm also gonna center myself.
Okay. Well, you guys were carousing for the week.
Oh, okay.
That was your
that
weekly.
makes
That's why it cost us 50 gold because it was the whole week.
Yeah, it was the whole week.
Tiny Bug's like, nah, I would have been able to do that at night.
Excellent.
I am good at being bad at money.
All right. Well, once you guys are rested up, you can head back to the guild and find some work. Bart will be there. He kind of gives you the skinny on how things work. Basically the guilds, they people go to the guild with jobs that they want done. The guild will vet and assess how difficult the jobs might be, and then they'll give them a ranking based off of how difficult they think they might be for a group of adventurers. So here is the read me first that's posted up on the board. So yeah, prospective jobs are evaluated by the guild's administrative personnel and rated by expected risk. From highest to lowest, those ratings are C, B, A, and S.
That's like, let's go.
No. There's a.
Is it the gold? Is it?
It's per person.
Is it per person? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and all that is after the guild takes their finder's fee and everything. So that amount is what you end up with.
Okay.
And then unless a particular job says otherwise, some harder, hey, this one is expected to be harder, or the client's offering more money if XYZ conditions are met, type of thing. Yeah, and then
let's go do an S rank with our daggers.
Yeah, S rank would be like hunting a fucking dragon. That's big boy adventure shit.
Fine.
But yeah, at the bottom of this, so this is this note is actually pinned at the top of the board, and at the bottom you see in handwriting new seekers are highly encouraged to take only C-rated jobs for their first few months with the guild. You're not useful to us if you die on your first job. Guildmaster Farmer.
Fine.
So Bartleby, he's kind of helping you guys out, and he's like, why don't you guys, it's your first job. Why don't you guys start off with something a little easy? And the not quite, but so he pulls this one off the board and hands it to you guys. So
puppies.
Yeah, so he wants, there's been some problems with the local scalehound population. And so there's just sort of this this is less a job, this is more of an open bounty, so you'll get paid for every kill.
Go talk to some dogs.
Why do you do this? Why do you act this way?
But yeah, Bartleby suggests you guys,
I was a dog walker in my old life.
No, No, I mean you asked the dog, why do you do this? Why do you act
Yeah.
this way?
Exactly.
Hungry.
And now I can speak with them. Hell yeah. Why would I leave this
Oh
place?
god, you guys get to speak with animals.
Yep.
Hey, let me talk to that
Oh my
giant
God,
frog.
right.
The food is talking to us, guys.
Man, you could literally go around and talk to people's animals and like tell them stuff. Be like, okay, so 100 gold a day. I will tell you what your animals tell me.
You literally can do that.
Yep. How do you think I got my favor?
Oh my god, that's probably what you did. Oh man.
My favor's
But yeah,
some
so Bartleby suggests you guys start with this one. You know, pretty simple. Just hunt down scale hounds. You know, and see what happens from there.
Cool.
So what are you guys thinking?
Oh.
You good with that
Yeah.
to start out?
Yeah.
All right. So let's get you on the big boy map here, as you guys set out back into the wilderness. Where's my fucking world map? There we go. Bam! World map! Oh, that took a while to load.
Guys, we're going to club.
You
For
guys
seals.
are up yonder. Alright. So, how we're gonna do this is, you guys are basically just hunting for these scale hounds. You know enough about them. I think you've passed nature checks on them before. You know they're like nocturnal apex pack hunters. So usually you're gonna find a bunch of them together, most likely at night. So what we'll do here is I'm gonna have all you guys make a survival roll. We'll use the highest results, and we'll figure out what you're going to encounter from there. So go ahead and give me some survival rolls, would you kindly?
20.
Oh my god, just 20 right out of the gate. Yeah, with the ranger, that
11.
tracks.
I'm scared.
I have a
Ooh,
plus
we're
5 and I
fine.
rolled a 6. That's crappy. Oh well.
22.
Oh, kick of the 22!
Fuck
Nice.
yeah!
All
I
right.
don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna survive.
Well, survival is also like tracking game and stuff like that. So.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I thought it meant just living.
Oh yeah, no, it's. I mean, it technically is living, but survival is for like tracking stuff down and like foraging and hunting and things like that.
And shanking a motherfucker for looking at you funny.
No,
Oh,
but
yeah.
maybe. All right, so I think Kit's 22 is the highest there. So yeah, you guys have no problem tracking down a bunch of these things. I'm gonna do a GM roll.
Is it a good idea just to leave out a whole bunch of peanut butter? The dogs came in from everywhere.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, whoops. Let's see. Oh my goodness. All right. So let me set up this encounter real quick. We're gonna do this. Yeah, we'll do this, y'all. Get all you guys on the map. Oh yeah, we don't have Meg on today. We'll just fucking Rianu Keeves. Alright, so you guys are on the map, and then what did I roll? There we go. Oh jeez. Oh, this one has lighting on it. Fuck, I don't need the lighting. Get out of here. I don't need that shit crashing my browser.
You don't need your fancy lighting. We can use
don't need
theater
this
of the
tea.
mind.
Oh yeah, if you guys need to take a bathroom break or anything, now would be the time. As I'm getting this situated here.
Okay.
I thought you meant in game. I was like, well, okay, I guess okay.
You're in the woods, so you know.
What kind of survival? What kind of saving throw is that?
In shows, I do always wonder when they take a bathroom break. They never do.
What in like
Oh,
roll?
editing.
What like in roll 20 or something like that? Or I mean,
Oh, just in like fucking anime.
like in crit roll or
Dimension 20.
Oh, and like, oh my god, like Inuyasha, they never went to the bathroom.
they kind of did. Like Kigome was always going to that bath thingy.
Well, taking a bath and doing the deed is two different things. She was getting naked a lot and sitting in the spa, but yeah, no.
But you pee. That's what keeps the water hot.
You don't like that?
Gross.
I feel like I
You're
saw
banished.
Inuyasha piss over and over again. And Shippo for sure. I feel like
You
I saw
sure?
Shippo piss on Moroku's feet.
Okay.
It was actually probably taking a shit.
I'm looking up Shippo pissing on Moroku.
Don't do that. Why would you do that?
Because I
Wow.
like really sketchy searches. I'm really throwing off the FBI agents over here.
All right.
Oh, that's not Shippo, that's just some weird child.
Yikes.
In his defense, he was sleepwalking. And he's like 4. It's alright. I guess when you become an adult, you don't get to pee?
Apparently not. You're not allowed to pee anymore. You're an adult now.
I don't know how much more time we'd have.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
Mm.
You could always just wear a diaper.
I mean, true.
All right. I think I got the map ready for you guys. Let me bring you in here. Where the fuck am I? All right, there we go. So,
Oh, you know what I thought of? We could switch or post the Twitch link. There we go. To the regular part of the server in case anybody that's not here wants to watch.
I did.
Mm.
I put it in general.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Clearly, I didn't know
I'm
what
way
that
ahead of
was
you.
doing.
Why are those
Shit.
things crossed out?
So you
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
with that 22, you managed to track a small pack of these, and you've rolled up on them as they're freshly they're mowing down on some fresh kills. You see, these 3 boars on the ground, and the scale hounds are just like chomping the shit out of them.
They leave any?
I mean, they're in the process of eating them. So,
Sweet, so there's still some left. Let's go get food.
Anybody want bacon?
yeah. So we're gonna roll initiative in a moment. Let me get some dramatic fighting music on. Mantis.
So I can't just ask them what's their deal.
Oh, do you need to? Like, it's pretty obvious what's going on here, and
Why are we suddenly having issues with them? Like they're always existing.
oh, you wanna figure out, you wanna like have a conversation and like, all right,
You sounded so disappointed.
okay. Wait, me or?
Yeah, you're like, oh, I guess if you're not gonna fight him.
All right,
Yeah,
fine. I guess we'll.
Because
I
we
won't
get
put
a
the
bonus
combat
for
music
any
on.
information regarding the
Okay.
increase in attacks.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
So,
and it's foreplay.
so you're just gonna strut up there with speak with animals on and
yeah,
hope for the best.
yeah.
Um,
I'd approach properly,
Okay.
making sure
So-
I'm not like
You guys are looking at these scale hounds, right? There's 6 of them, and one of them is fucking massive, like size of like a tiger.
yeah.
Oh wow.
The other ones are a lot smaller. Like one of them is clearly like seems, something unnatural going on there maybe.
What's the crossed out things?
Those are the boars that they're in the
Dead
process
boars.
of eating.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're getting munched.
I do not consent to being touched at this moment.
So while Raven there is walking up, what are the rest of you guys doing?
I'm gonna ready an Eldritch Blast and just
Okay.
just be ready.
You guys are prepping for combat in case shit goes sideways.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gonna go
Things are
south.
gonna
I
go
just
south.
want to see if I can get
I-
info.
All right. Oh my goodness.
I'm trained on the
Wait,
trained on the big one.
wait! I'm gonna cast guidance on her, and
Oh.
I'm also gonna be like, "You got this! You got this! Come on!"
You're gonna bardic inspiration.
Very easy, you got this.
All right. So that's what, a D4 and a D6.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, nice. So that's 15 right now. Oh my god. All right. So that is a 21 with the
Nice.
with the guidance and the bardic
What's
inspiration.
the big puppy gonna tell me?
Yeah. So like you approach and they get like defensive and start growling and he's like yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yo.
And he's he's got this like angry like Cockney voice like, "Oi, what are you doing coming near my kills? This is my food, mine. Get lost."
Yep, definitely your food. Definitely your food. I just have a question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are you asking him? What do you
I'm
want?
just wondering why you guys are getting closer and closer to like people when we know we don't get along very well.
He goes, "'Cause I'm big and hungry. And 'cause
So
I'm
you're running
big,
out of
I
food?
get to do what I want. That's how it works."
Mm.
How do you get so big?
You can gather from what he's telling you that like, so he's probably like the pack leader,
Mhm.
and he's just gotten big and scary, and because he's big and scary, he's gotten brave.
Okay.
But yeah, you were asking like how did he get big?
Yeah.
Mhm.
He's like, "The magic man made me bigger."
What did the magic man look like?
I don't know. Got 2 legs, lots of green.
Lots of green.
Thought he was a deer. I almost ate him, but then he made me big. He talked to me like you.
Holy shit! The Jolly Green Giant is.
You figure he's probably saying like some druid like came and
Yeah.
did something to him to like this
Interesting.
is not normal for a scalehound.
No.
Mm-mm.
Interesting.
So
Well, it was
clearly,
nice chatting to you, but we can't have you killing our people.
he's like, "Oh, it's gonna be like that then, eh? All right.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see how you all taste." And he howls, and all the scalehounds get ready for combat.
I thought you were gonna try to negotiate getting them off the land and finding
No.
out where the.
They weren't gonna let you guys go.
If I looked at the contract, we get more money for each head.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, but if we nip the source, but if we kill the golden goose, then we get way more money.
Oh my god, you're doing like the snake thing in India, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, it was like it when the British were occupying India, there was like a problem with snakes, so they put out like a bounty on killing snakes. So people just started breeding snakes so they could sell these dead snakes back to the British. And then when they realized that was happening, they stopped the bounties, and then everybody just let the snakes out, and so the problem got fucking worse.
No, I was just thinking, like we go kill the green guy.
Oh yeah, you wanna try to track down the green guy.
And we get paid more for killing him because he's the one that's causing
The problem.
or
But we have that information now, so it is
Yeah,
worth money.
that information itself would probably be worth, you know, your payment.
Sorry, we're cops. We're not supposed to be thinking ahead.
Exactly. Oh shit! Did I actually do this right? Hold on. Sorry, I think I fucked this up. We're talking and I'm trying to multitask and I'm not good at that. Yeah. All right. I forget I have to not add them. There we go. All right. Up and at them. All right. So that's them. I'll add you guys, and then I think you should be able to fill in your initiatives.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let
we
me
can
roll
put
mine.
that right there.
Initiative. Initiative 15.
All right. You should be able to enter it in on the tracker yourself.
Mhm.
You guys want to go ahead and do that and make my life a little bit easier?
Yep. Getting there.
Why would we do such a thing?
Oh, okay. I see how it is.
I have
Wait, what are we
put in my
doing?
initiative.
Putting in your initiative
into
on the tracker and roll
Roll 20.
20.
It says turn order on the left.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You can stretch it and make it bigger.
Ah.
Giggity.
That's what she said.
Two of you have
Wait,
15.
Oh yeah, Rienu Key. Yeah, you're on there. Ren's on there.
So am I supposed to roll for initiative?
Oh
And
yeah,
not
yeah.
be
You
in
got to
it?
roll and and
Okay.
D&D be on there.
Don't worry, 10 years later, I'm gonna get something.
It's all right, man. You never played this shit before. It's all good.
No, it's your first time.
8. First day, guys.
First time. Just
All right. So I think that's
Lucky,
all
okay.
y'all. So let's sort that. Nope.
Wait. what?
There we go.
Oh, yeah,
Oh
that's
man,
plus
of
2.
course the big one's first. So. All right, now we can do the combat
I'm the
music and not the
closest.
screaming wilderness lady. All right. So
Should be
monsters.
fun.
Monsters.
All right. So big guy. Let's see. Yeah. So he's gonna. What is his move? Oh shit. Yeah, he can fucking
It's
move.
gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're kind of lucky he's going first, so we won't have advantage on this attack when all his buddies come and do pack tactics with him.
Oh, that's
Yeah. Yeah, because they all have that. But he's gonna attempt to bite you. Does a 22 hit you, Raven? Probably, yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Alright, so he's gonna hit you for 9 piercing, and then he's gonna knock you prone as he kind of like swoops in and like
nice.
bites your legs out from under you.
Cool.
Yeah, I think I have a little marker for prone. Where is it? No, there we go. Prone. Alright. Here, let's zoom in here. Let's get a little more dramatic. Alright. Next up is this guy. Bam. Which one is that? It's that one. He's gonna try to, I guess, they're gonna double move to try to get in here. Oh wait, shit, what is his move? Stand by. What? That's not, okay, he defied time and space. Sorry about that. Yeah, what is their, having their stat block would probably help, huh? Alright, so they got, he's got 40. Alright, the big one moves a little further. Alright, so they got, you can't quite make it to you, so he's gonna double move and, basically, he can't attack. That was both of his actions. Alright. Ren, your ranger just got the shit bit out of them by this big fuck off, like pangolin wolf looking thing. Another one of its buddies charged up.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the big one with Eldritch Blast.
Pew,
My Warrior's Mark.
Wait. You mean you're gonna hex him and then hit him with the Eldritch?
Oh yes, I should hex them first.
Give him the hex.
Okay, so bonus action hex. I think.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bonus action. No roll.
Oh, I don't have to roll that one? Okay.
Yeah. Hex.
Okay, can I use that? Can I use that for my Eldritch Blast?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright, cool.
it
So
goes better
20's
with
gonna hit.
it goes better with Eldritch Blast because when you start casting
Yeah.
like 2 or 3 Eldritch Blasts, you get
You get that
D6.
extra D6 every fucking.
Exactly. Okay.
What stat are you hexing on him? Probably strength, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Strength. So yeah.
All right.
Hex him for strength.
So go ahead with
So-
the 22 will hit with Eldritch Blast. So go ahead and roll your damage for
Yep.
that and the damage for the hex.
Alright, so hex damage. Alright, so Eldritch Blast. Damage.
Oh,
14.
nice. All right, and
14
what's
Eldritch Blast damage,
Yes,
and then
fuck.
I'm gonna go back to my bonus action for that one. And the hex damage is.
Oh, that should just be a D6, not the
6.
+3.
Oh, okay. So 3.
So 17 though.
Yeah, I did 17.
Yeah, that
puppy.
he's not happy. You immediately bloody him. Yeah, that was a solid hit. You still got your movement. Are you staying there, spreading out?
Let me see. I'm gonna kinda. Is that like a rock I can like duck behind?
Yeah. There's like rocks and tree stumps and stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna kinda back
Just
away a bit.
post up there. All right.
Yeah.
Rianu Keeves. Your druid just Eldritch blasted the shit out of the big guy.
Oh, cool! I took the same build. I'm gonna hex him and Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Because the hexing goes really well with the martial arts.
Oh my god, right? Because it's attack rolls, right? Any just attack roll.
Anytime you cause anytime you cause damage.
Oh,
Well, yeah,
shit.
attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anything. It's like so like that's why the Eldritch Blast goes with it. But you know if I can punch him 3 times.
All right. Go ahead. Make your attack roll.
All right, 'cause I haven't figured out how to put it into D&D Beyond.
Oh shit.
Because it's a custom feat. So.
Right. Just do if you have a spell attack, just go ahead and roll that.
Yeah.
I don't know what you have as a bard though.
I have Firebolt from.
Oh yeah. Just go ahead and roll firebolt, and then I can do the damage and roll 20 here.
Well, it's the same damage. It's just it's force.
Oh, okay.
Fire.
Got it. Yeah.
Did it roll or did I?
No, it didn't roll.
Okay.
It's still on Ren's.
Yep, I just forgot.
There we go.
Just trying to figure out how to remove the
15 will do it.
+3 to the D&D.
Okay.
That is a hit. Yeah.
7, and then
Oh.
D6. So,
Okay. So 9. That will drop it. Is dead. All right. You still got
What you
movement.
get.
You hanging out there.
yeah, I'm gonna go.
Oops.
I gotta run into the.
Just ignore that.
Just jump into the bushes.
I gotta run in for some cover
Yeah.
so that I can ambush.
All right.
Like an ambush predator.
All right. Raven, you are prone, but the thing that knocked you prone just fucking like exploded with like magical fucking laser beams. But you still got one of the little guys next to you. So standing up is half your movement.
Okay, well, I'll stand up.
All right, so you can just stand up so they don't have fucking advantage on you.
Mhm.
and then you're just gonna start stabbing the shit out of that dude.
Yeah, Hunter's Mark, and then I'll.
All right,
Oh.
bonus action, Hunter's Mark. Where is that? There we go. And then, yeah, go ahead and make an attack roll with your weapon.
I also wanted to. I also
Oof.
wanted to use my reaction, my free action to give Jason bardic inspiration.
Oh, you can do that as a free action?
I didn't think it was. I thought I could just do it any time on my turn.
Yeah, I thought it was a bonus action.
Let me just see the features. Attributes.
Yeah, if it's a free action, you can go ahead. But yeah, if it's a
Nope, never mind. It's fine.
all right. So unfortunately, the 8 will not hit with the hand axe. So that is a miss. But you are at least standing up now.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So other scale hounds, I don't think they've necessarily realized what's going on. This one's gonna double move and basically, yeah. So now they got their pack tactics on you. They're pretty much running towards you because the big one bit you. But they're double moving to do it. Let's see. Yeah, yeah, pretty much all.
I said I like puppies.
You're walking
All
the
right.
dogs now, damn.
Jason, a bunch of these scale hounds are swarming your ranger there.
Yeah.
Bingo.
All right. I'm going to move over here, and I'm just gonna start swinging my greatsword at this one right beneath me.
All right. Oh, yeah. If you move there, you're gonna provoke an attack of opportunity from this one from leaving his reach. But if you stay here, you can still attack that one.
Okay.
You can attack diagonally. That's within 5 feet of you. But yeah, go ahead, roll your attack. 20 will hit. A dirty 20. Go ahead, roll that damage.
11.
11. That is one decapitated scale.
Yeah.
Just.
Woohoo!
All right. You doing anything else?
I can use a bonus action to swing again, can't I?
Can you?
Can I?
I don't know what fighters can do in the new. You can 2-weapon fight with the bonus action. I don't know if you can. I don't know if fighter has something special. So.
I think
Never mind.
I thought they got to do like a 1d4 attack with like
Do they?
with the pommel.
Here, you know what? Let me take a look at your shit real quick.
All right.
Okay, you have second wind as a bonus action, which is just a self heal.
Yeah.
But yeah, so normally, yeah, if you're dual wielding, you can do an attack with your main hand and then an offhand attack as a bonus action. You might get some stuff later yeah. The ranger is 2-weapon fighting, but they use their bonus action to Hunter's Mark. They didn't get to do it that last turn. But I think, yeah, if you're level 2, I think you have Action Surge if you want to fire that off, and that just gives you a straight up another action.
Okay, yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, and you get that back in a short rest, so. Yeah, and
Okay.
you got all these nice juicy targets in front of you, so what better time than any, you know?
Alright, so I'm going to do another attack roll and attack the one directly beneath me.
Alright. Oh, and I lost
No.
the,
It's an
there we
8.
go.
That does not hit.
Oof, an 8 will unfortunately not hit. Sorry. The dice gods giveth, the dice gods taketh away.
Yes, they do.
Alright. Kalisa, bunch of scale hounds are biting the shit out of your ranger, or about to. Your fighter just decapitated one. The big one's already down. You know, you just got a bunch of these little guys to deal with.
Well, I feel like I need to heal Raven before she dies. So, maybe.
Yeah, just pop up and give
7
her
hit
a.
points.
Oh shit, you're down to 7?
See, you little fucking
Yeah,
girl.
there you go.
I mean,
That might be good.
surrounded. So, healing word, I just do the 2d4 plus 3.
Yeah, so healing word's the bonus action one. I don't know if you also have cure wounds, but that one's the action, and that's more powerful.
Yeah,
Um,
but, she
Okay,
But
okay,
yeah,
I
if you
understand.
wanna do if you wanna heal and then do an attack, do healing word.
but she also has to touch for.
Oh yeah, you'd have to run in there and touch for cure wounds. Yeah, so yeah, healing word is the ranged heal, so it's probably the better option if you don't wanna get into that mess.
But I mean, we can always heal her after the battle, because if she goes down, healing word brings her back up.
Yeah. So healing word's probably the better option, and then you can still make an attack or fire off one of your attack cantrips.
Alright, we'll do the healing word, and then... Yeah, we'll start there.
All right.
I love how slow everything is.
We're like, oh my god, 10.
Woo.
Nice.
Nice.
Yep. So you're topped off.
Yep.
All right.
Hell yeah.
And then you still got your action, Kalisa. So you can sacred flame someone, you can firebolt someone.
I should have said who I'm firebolting, but yeah. Oh shit.
It doesn't matter. They all have the same AC.
Fair.
And an 8 will unfortunately not hit.
The dice are not nice today.
No, they're not.
You just got like a near max heal, so hush. they've been swinging in either direction. All right.
Yeah, my dice are not nice today.
Okay. All right. So we have last Scalehound. Yeah, he's gonna move up. Oh yeah.
I can't hit. I can just heal. That's it.
He's gonna run up to you, Jason, but he had to double move, so he doesn't get an attack. And we are back to the top of the order. I will clear out the dead ones. So that one, the dire Scalehound, is dead. And this one is dead. Alright. Bam. Alright. The one you had marked is going to try to bite you, Raven. And it has advantage because of pack tactics, because, he's got a bunch of his buddies. So this will be the higher results. Does a 16 hit you?
Yeah.
Alright, so you take 8 piercing damage and you're prone again.
Cool. It's been a day.
It has been a day. Alright. Ren, the remaining Scalehounds still seem pretty intent on mangling your ranger there.
Alright,
Oh, you still got concentration on your hex, so you can transfer that to a new target.
I'm gonna move the hex to the closest Scalehound to me.
Alright, right there.
And then...
this one.
Yeah, and Eldritch Blast him again.
Give him the old blap blap.
With my back.
So
Rat-a-tat-tap.
that is a 14 to hit.
14 hits.
Okay. And Eldritch Blast. 7.
Alright, and then roll the hex damage.
Yeah. I don't know why it keeps giving me a +3, but I tried to fix it. So 6.
Alright, you dropped that one.
Cool.
So that is another one. But does.
Or maybe I should have just made a warlock instead of a druid.
I mean, you're all sort of technically warlocks.
Yeah.
I should have just stuck with my rogue.
That's fine. You'll be doing better once you get extra attack and you're like in your subclass and everything.
Yeah, it would be kind of cool though to like have hex on your when you like backstab somebody.
Oh jeez, yeah. All right.
That's nasty. I love it.
Rianu Keeves, Druid just dropped another Scalehound. with a blap blap.
Yeah. Why has this one got a mark on it?
This one's been hunter's marked by the ranger.
Yeah, right. I'm going to move over here to get a better angle, and I'll hex that one in.
Yeah, get rid of that. Get rid of that pack tactics on the ranger.
Yeah, I feel like we can heal her up afterwards a little easier than.
Yeah, then when there's these wolf-like things crawling all over her.
Yeah, stop casting heal as I'm about to get punched in the face.
Healing people to own the libs. Go ahead, make that attack roll.
Oh, that's the damage. Yeah. Did the other one go? Oof.
12 will actually hit because these things do not have great AC. So go ahead. You got the damage already. You got hex on that too, right?
Yeah. It says 8, and then this go.
Hold on. I think my headset's running out of juice. Give me a second.
14 in total.
With the 6. So yeah, 14. That will drop it. So, pew pew. Oops, all warlocks. All right. Raven, a bunch of the scalehounds that were biting at you just got picked off. So you just got the one.
Became our tank.
You accidental tank. So you're stabbing the shit out of that one. Oh, no, you're not.
No, I'm not. Okay.
Not with the 11. Or they have 11 AC, so you just missed.
Yeah, but she can bonus action attack.
Yeah, you can do an offhand
I'm gonna
attack
try and
too.
attack again.
Yeah.
Finally.
All right, there you go. 22 will hit. Roll the damage.
3.
Rough. But then roll Hunter's Mark.
Yeah.
All right, so total of 8. That won't kill it, but it is bloodied. Not looking too happy. What's that? Oh yeah, and you can stand up. Yeah, so you're no longer prone.
I stood up before.
Okay, yeah. I assumed you were gonna. All right. That one is dead. This one is also dead. Jason, you got one more right next to you. And your ranger's making short work of the other one.
I'm gonna take a swing. Big ol' swing.
Big ol' swing.
Well,
that's a hit.
5.
12 will do it.
Thank goodness. And that's 12 damage.
Yep, 12 damage. You drop that one. That fucking greatsword, man. Fuck.
Thank goodness.
All right. And you still got your movement if you want to, try to get up there with the ranger.
You get 2 action surges, right?
Does he? I don't think you get 2. You get 2 second wins. I don't think you get 2 action surges.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn.
No, I'll just stand here amongst the corpses.
Just kind of revel in the slaughter for a minute.
Yeah.
Or for 6 seconds, rather.
You got this, right, Raven? As it's like closing its jaws on her neck.
Just gives you a little thumbs up.
I'm gonna get through 4 more turns. Hang in there.
Unattended tank.
Hey, man, you got a D10 hit die for a reason, Just saying.
Nope. With my max 16 hit points.
All right.
Sounds like you forgot to invest in Constitution.
Yeah.
Yep.
Womp womp. Alright, Kalisa, there's one left. Your ranger's kind of like trying to shank it with her daggers.
Yes, a C. I'm gonna do, I don't know, guiding bolt.
That's kind of a waste right now.
Is it?
Yeah. You don't want to burn a first level slot when the battle's almost done.
Probably gonna rest after this, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys could do like a short rest, and then
Alright, well,
and then head
fine.
back.
I guess
Plus,
I could do another firebolt.
Yeah, hit him with a firebolt. Give him the pew pew.
Fuck it, kid. I'm gonna miss again. Oh, no. No. Ugh. I literally watched that in slow motion.
Ah,
Fucking nothing.
no. Unfortunate. You doing anything with your bonus action?
Can I do another firebolt?
No.
Well, son of a
You
bitch.
can toss another heal at the ranger if you want.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, yeah, so let's do some healing word.
Alright.
Did anyone see that anime where like the
Alright,
heal for 8.
healing magic was the
Nice.
was OP?
Gonna have to
Yeah,
narrow
like
it down. Overpowered.
Well, yeah, because the healer would go was being trained. They'd go for a marathon on the very first day, and the trainer would make them like cast a heal on them, and like revitalize or whatever. So like they're training their magic and their body.
Alright, so we're back to the top. The one remaining Scalehound is gonna keep trying to bite you, Raven. This is not an advantage though, so. But it's a 16 and it knocks you prone again. It just keeps swooping you up. Alright. Ren, your ranger's getting, bitten and healed.
After you, no, after you.
I'm gonna move my hex over to the last one.
Yep.
Let's see. 15 to hit.
That'll do it.
Hitting with Eldritch Blast.
Oh, yeah.
That's a 6 plus X damage. So another 2. 6 and 2 for 8.
Alright, so yeah, you hit this thing and it basically just like fucking explodes.
I just start singing "Dead Puppies" by Dr. Demento.
So this thing had like 3 hit points left, by the way. But yeah, that will yeah. You're like, fuck this fucker. But yeah, so you guys take care of the Scalehounds. You clean yourselves up a bit, take a short rest if you wanna recover some of your resources and hit points. But yeah, like you pretty much like tracked down what was making the Scalehounds act aggressively, which was this big fucking alpha that's apparently been magically enhanced by some crazy old maybe druid type of dude.
Ryan got high the other day and accidentally did it.
Yeah, sorry. I made this encounter happen in real life. Oh yeah, we can get rid of the turn tracker. But yeah, you guys can like short rest and then make your way back to the city to report a successful mission. So how many of these things did you kill? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the regular ones, and then you're gonna get some extra for the big one, because So let's see.
And I got that information.
Yep. So
About the green giant.
I will say that. So for the five little guys all together, you get 25. And then the big one itself is worth another 25. So you guys will each get 10 gold. And Megan didn't help. Sorry. Sorry, Megan. But yeah, so you split that 5 ways, and then let's see. Let me pull up the actual, and then I think, oh yeah, it was standard pay for finding out where the what was
Those are
causing
reasonable.
it. So yeah, the standard pay for that is going to be 50 for each of you. So each of you
nice.
will get 50 gold on top of the the bounties for the scalehound remains you bring back.
What was the total for the scale?
The dog's nuts.
So that was going to be 10 gold each for you guys.
So 16 total each.
Yeah, so 60 for each of you. Math.
60. Cool.
But yeah, you guys make your way back to the
Mhm.
the city
Making my
of
way.
Morwald. Or yeah, you know what? You wanna let's bring you to the tavern. You guys are celebrating your first victory here, right?
On
Your
the
first-
couch.
Your first successful
Oh, yeah.
your first successful quest.
We done it.
You've done it.
Where's the booze?
So
Zoinks,
Where's
guys,
your
we did
fucking
it.
greens?
zoinks!
Break out your greens, Kinu.
I definitely should have gotten that magic weed from that weird green guy. Zoinks!
And now we need to find the green man now.
Not really. You relay yeah. Like you relay the information to Bartleby, and he tells you like, oh yeah, that's gonna be something for, that sounds like it might be something for some higher ranked adventurers. So
What are you saying? I only
You're
fell a
right.
couple times.
You're only a bronze ranked adventurer. You need to be a silver ranked. at least.
yeah. Like just you guys are doing fine. Just stick to the C rank jobs till you get some more experience into your belt. I'll pass this along to the administrative folks, and they'll figure out who to hand it off to. So
Some crazy mage keeps trying to join our party. I don't like her.
I actually do almost want to fucking make a Konosuba reference and have like this party of 4 come in. That's just not great. But yeah, so that will be pretty much everything I had prepped for tonight. We almost made it to 9:30. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I will deign to be more prepared next time, and let me post these up now. So I have a few more of the job postings ready to go, so I'm just gonna pop those out. You guys let me know which one you want to do for next week, and I'll work on that. So discuss that, figure out. Oh geez, they all just ended up on top of each other, huh? So we got
Yeah, you can move them around though.
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
We need escorts.
So some science guys want not that kind of escorts. Come on.
How do you know? How do you know?
Because you don't work in a brothel. At
Yeah,
least
but I could.
you could be your. It's not your main hustle here.
That's your side hustle. Yeah.
Tell me what to do.
If you want a brothel, you can brothel. That's what you do during your downtime, right?
Well, yeah. Do what makes you feel good. What brings up morale.
But yeah, so there's, you got some nerds want escorts to an archaeological sites. There's another bounty
Oh, we can
for
fight the undead.
what's that?
I said, "Oh, cool, we can fight the undead."
Probably.
Woohoo.
And then there's a bandit who is wanted.
Bet she's hot.
Adult male, half elf.
My God, it's my brother.
Tall, average build with bloodshot eyes. And then the last one is help, need lair cleared of monsters. So this isn't the one you found, but there is another monster lair close to the major trade lane there. So these are what you guys can pick up if you No. Want to do some more adventuring?
Do we want to make more money?
Yeah, what are you guys thinking?
Money or knowledge?
Well, you'll still get your standard pay for the dig site. They're just, a bunch of
Yeah.
nerds saying, also the knowledge found within.
Mm.
Okay. And then maybe money.
Well, I mean, it's an archaeological site. We might, if it's one of the sites of, that have to do with the Itrian Empire, I mean, we might be able to figure out how we, maybe find some more information about how we got here.
Go ahead and
True.
give me a history roll, Ren.
Sure. It was almost a 17. A 3.
Yeah, you have
I have no
you have no
knowledge.
idea what the deal is with that archaeological site.
Yeah.
It's like,
You know, we could maybe find some.
but it
trinkets
seems
to sell.
cool, you know.
Mhm.
Maybe we can
I
get
mean,
some.
yeah.
Maybe we can get some mummy jerky.
Oh no!
Gross.
No.
Did you drink the black water?
Just thinking Futurama. I was going to eat that mummy.
Jesus. Yeah. So which one are you guys thinking? Or like, if you wanna talk it over a bit, you can, post it in the D&D chat on the Discord server if you guys, aren't gonna decide right now. But it would be helpful if you decided sooner rather than later, so I can do my prep.
Yeah, so we can plan.
I mean, do we want to go after one guy or do we want to be escorts?
We did good last time.
Kid's
as
stuck on the
escorts.
escorts, man.
Yeah, but we got paid really well for that last escort job.
See?
And we got dinner.
Yeah, Tarka might have
Oh,
taken
yeah.
you on a B
True.
rank job.
I mean, we still get paid. I mean, we get our standard
Yeah.
seeker pay.
Yeah, you guys get your standard pay no matter what you pick. So
Yeah.
Right, well,
Just don't die
sounds
in
like
the.
we want to be
the campaign.
escorts.
Otherwise, Brent will kill you.
Yeah, let's go be escorts because it says funny because escorts.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys wanna
Okay.
do the archaeological site?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yep.
Protect the nerds.
Yep.
Maybe
I
find.
just want to be able to say we're escorts.
She wants to find something to steal.
too.
Like,
Put it on the job resume.
All right. So we will go
Yeah, I work for an escort service.
with the escorts next time. All right. Well, that's about it for tonight. Thank you for watching, internet people, all like one or two of you. Have a good night. We will see you in 2 weeks, probably. Bye.